Good morning and welcome in. Good morning, Mel. How are you? Welcome to my live. I usually go live around 9, and I'm a little late today, so forgive me for that. What's everyone doing on this gorgeous Saturday? First Saturday of October. Time is flying by. Good morning, folks. Welcome in. Drop a comment. Let me know you're here. I would love to know who to say hello to and good morning to. If you can hit thumbs up on your way in as well, it's greatly appreciated. Welcome to MIMIS Place. Hey, good morning, Tuck. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. You were under the weather yesterday. Am I correct? I hope you're feeling better today. Oh, that's nice. It's nice to hear. The beautiful time of year when no one wants to be sick or not feeling well. Thank God you're okay. It's going to be beautiful here. It's sunny. It's going to be like 75. Oh, wish I could go to the beach. Oh, I hate doing that. How I hate doing those little tasks, but needs to be done. I think I'm going to give my kitchen an overhaul today. I got to straighten out my messy pantry again, too. It's slow in here. Where is everybody on Saturday? They all need to get on in here. Everybody sleeping? Wake up, guys. I'm feeling so much better today. I had breakfast and I'm on my second coffee, so you know I'm feeling good. Mm, almost done with that coffee. And then I'm not going to have any more today. I'm just going to limit it either 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning or 1 in the early afternoon, and that's it. Going to be drinking a lot more water. I wonder where Crazy Farm is and all the others that usually come on here. Busy, 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 I guess. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you never know. That's a good thing to have on hand. I know, huh? Good morning, Lisa. How are you today? I'm so glad you came in. Welcome in. What's happening on your exciting Saturday? You folks that are in here, if you can please hit the thumbs up, it's appreciated. Okay, yeah, I wasn't on long. I wasn't feeling well, but guess what? Spunky Mimi is back in full force. I did a vlog video earlier this morning, and I may have one or two more coming up, and that's about it for today, anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not like me to just do like a 10 or 15-minute live. I just felt miserable. I'm so sorry. But thank you for popping in. It's always appreciated. But what a difference a day makes. Well, 4 days. I'm finally back to normal. I'm thinking of making, I don't know if I should make apple sauce or apple butter today, but I need to use up those apples. Yeah, it was, it was my own fault. Just eating things I shouldn't have ate, and my fault. Live and learn. I'll never do it again. I'll buy plain M&Ms with no peanuts, and I'll buy my low acid orange juice, no matter how much they shrunk the package. It's so pretty out today. It bright sunshine. Like I said, it's going to be in the 70s, and then this week it's only going to be 60s during the day and 40s at night. I know, huh? My stomach, I think of all the jalapenos I have in the freezer that need to be turned into salsa. And oh my goodness, I'm just like, I look at it and I could feel my stomach burning just from looking at it. I was on the phone with Misty yesterday and I told her I will never grow jalapenos again. My son in law, oh my goodness, they're Syrian Armenian and he can eat, I mean, I'm Armenian Turkish. He can eat hot peppers like cayenne peppers and chili peppers and all kinds of real hot peppers. He just eats them. Um, but my mom used to say that my grandfather used to do that, and it keeps your cholesterol low. She never said that it could corrode your stomach. She never liked spicy stuff, but I tell my son-in-law like, please don't eat that stuff. Well, you got one thing down pat. Seems like this year I got peppers, tomatoes, and herbs. I got 4 zucchini, no yellow squash, no peas, no green, very few green beans, like very few, like a handful. This is an awful year. The cukes were good, but I never got a second crop. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think now the nights are too cool here. Pepper sauce? Oh, that sounds interesting. What is it exactly? Oh, hot pepper sauce. Ooh, yeah. You make it, you don't even eat it. I make a lot of things that people say come out really, really good, and I hate them. I won't eat it. And beef stew is one of them. Everybody loves my beef stew, but don't ask me to eat it. Yeah, I heard that's really good. I've got to make that cowboy candy everybody's raving about. Let's see. I am going to be making apple butter or apple sauce, and I think I'm going to process those tomatoes that I've had, and I ordered some canned items from Amazon. And I want to get some fall teas for the winter. And I'd also like to get sleepy time tea for the nights I can't fall asleep because I had too much coffee. Because that really works. Um, just taking inventory and making sure all the holes are filled. Not buying one thing that we don't use. Ooh, I love canning potatoes. I don't know why, but I love it. That's what I can do. I have some russet potatoes that need to be used up. I'm going to dehydrate them because I have a lot canned and I'd like to dehydrate them. I think I'm going to dice them up small and then I can always reconstitute them and then fry them up. Maybe make like breakfast potatoes. That is an idea. I never thought of that. See, I don't know what they put in it, and they can get expensive too. But that's a good idea. Um, Lisa, do you do dehydrating a lot? I wanted to know if after I blanch the potatoes before I dehydrate them, they have to be blanched and then I believe put in a like a ice water. I wanted to know if I could pat them dry and then season them and then dehydrate them, or should I just do them plain? Right, but if I wanted to do fresh potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little research. I think that'd be something different. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing them plain, but it'd be nice to have something in the pantry. It's already seasoned and ready to go. It'll be interesting. But I gotta get to the apples first. So I've got to decide if I'm making apple sauce or apple butter. Apple butter is delicious, but it's extremely sweet. Oh, Lisa, thank God you do powdered eggs. I wanted to ask you, could I use parchment paper instead of the silicone tray for the eggs on my dehydrator? Or should I just go ahead and buy the little silicone thingies? And do you cook your eggs first? Because yeah, I think you have to cook them first. Like scramble them with nothing in the pan, and then put them on the tray, and then dehydrate them. Am I correct? Do you know how much a can of dehydrated egg powder is? Over $60. Now they're a nice prep to have, but I am not paying that much money for eggs. I'm sorry. Powdered eggs when I have a dehydrator. Okay, you did use the trays. Well, the way Misty does it, she said that you scramble them first in a nonstick pan with nothing in it. No spray, no butter, no nothing. You fully cook them. And then you put them on the dehydrator, scrambled, and you dehydrate them. I'm going to try it. I think it's gonna be a fun thing to try. I'm only gonna do one or two eggs, not to waste eggs. So if I do it wrong, like I don't want to do a whole dozen or whatever, and then you know ruin them, and have to throw them away. But I'm certainly gonna experiment with it. Well, here's the thing. I don't want them crispy. I just want them like fully cooked, you know. And from what I understand, then you take them off or out of the pan. I guess you let them cool and you put them on the dehydrator. So just cook them. Yeah, I don't want them crispy. Huh. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to be able to use them in recipes. Exactly. Not so much for eating, although if I could, that would be nice. But I'd be happy with. just being able to use it for cooking and baking. I'd be thrilled. I like to keep egg whites in the freezer as well. I buy the organic cage-free egg whites from Aldi. I like to keep a couple of those on hand too. Plus, they're healthier. Oh, okay. Okay. So if they're crispy in the dehydrator, like when they're on, how do you know they're done on the dehydrator? And they should like snap and crumble? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You gave me another project I get to do. I feel like a little kid. My science project. Here's another question. What do you use to get them to a powder texture? Do you use a small, like, little food processor? Oh, yeah, that was my question too. I have a blender, and I don't know if that's because that blender, like, it throws off a little bit of heat. Like it gets hot when you're blending stuff. Not very hot, but hot enough. I don't have a coffee grinder. Okay. I really need a little food processor, so I think I'm going to treat myself to a little tiny food processor. I'll find one online. Oh, that's nice talk. That's a nice idea. What would work? The little processor or the blender? Yeah, but Tuck, you can use your oven. You can use your oven on like 200 degrees or 150, and that's your dehydrator. I didn't know that when I ordered the dehydrator. And then I got two of them. Okay, I'm going to get a processor. Yeah, I didn't think the blender would be a good idea. Well, this has been a very interesting, knowledgeable chat. I'm so glad you came on. Hey, how are you, Phil? We're in the USA too. You're such a guy. I guess. Okay, definitely. Welcome in. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Get to know the other members in the room, in the live. Thanks so much for coming in. And I am in Rhode Island. Thank you for joining our chat. There we got Alabama. Hi, my name is Mimi. Thank you for coming in. So appreciated. We just chit chat, and we were actually the topic somehow got over to dehydrating eggs. So if you're into dehydrating, if not, start another topic, and we'll follow the lead. I try to have something for everyone on my channel. Oh yeah, I am gonna get cooking today. Lisa, I have another question for you. Can you make your own potato powder, like dehydrated potatoes? Now I know that you can cut them and dehydrate them, but I'm thinking like for mashed potatoes, that's what I want. I want like instant potato powder for mashed potatoes. Hi, Ryan. It's just the two of us here. The dishwasher is okay with the condo. I know it, huh? Ryan, thank you for coming in. You can hit like if you want. We appreciate it. Glad to have you with us. Ryan is a diehard Mimi supporter, and so is Tuck and Lisa. Okay, Lisa, I was saying what I wanted to do is dehydrate some potatoes and turn it into a powder. The goal is to make mashed potatoes. Would that work? It's going to be interesting to see what I can do with that dehydrated today. I'm definitely doing the eggs. Definitely. I only want them to be a powder. Finishing up my coffee here. Okay, so um how how would I reconstitute it after? Just boil some of the mashed potato powder in water? I don't see. I found that letting the items sit in hot water doesn't work. For me, the best way I can do it is um, to boil them in water, and then they reconstitute perfect. So how would I reconstitute the mashed potatoes? This is going to be very interesting. Oh, really thin layer? That'll take me forever. Nah. That'll take forever. I'll be doing like 10 batches of it to get. Yeah, I like to boil them. Okay. I'm definitely going to try it. Now, here's the thing. If I make the mashed potato powder, could I add my own dry seasonings to the jar so that the mashed potatoes are already seasoned? Oh, this is going to be wonderful. This is going to be so much fun. Well, folks, our time here today is just about up. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. I hope that you all have a great weekend. I do have things I need to get to, things to do, places to go, things to experiment with. So I am going to end the live, but I want to say thank you so much. If you're not already connected with me or with each other, go ahead and do that. And have a good rest of the weekend. And take care. Don't forget, I'm going to be putting up videos again this weekend, so feel free to watch. All right, guys, have a great one.